she was invited to do. Did the White House extend an invitation to Nicki Minaj to come here?
We offered a call with Nicki Minaj and one of our doctors to answer questions she had about the safety and effectiveness of the vaccine. This is pretty standard and something we do all the time. It was a very early stage call at a staff level, staff to staff, and we weren't even at the point of discussing, or we're not even at the point of discussing, I should say at this point, the mechanisms or the format or anything along those lines. It was simply an offer to have a conversation and an early stage call.
And do you think that's going to happen?
We'll see. I don't have anything to predict for you.
Nicki Minaj has 22 million Twitter followers. Why not invite her to the White House, have a conversation, and make it a big public thing?
Well, I appreciate your recommendations on our communications advice. Karen, you are quite experienced. Look, I will say we recognize, and we've talked about this a bunch before, that we are not always the right platform or the right voice, right? Sometimes that's because people may not like the president, and they may not have voted for him, and that's okay. And we work with a range of partners to communicate the efficacy and the safety of the vaccine. It's also true that when we're reaching a range of audiences, young people, where we've seen lower rates of vaccination is a good example, we know there might be more effective voices. We don't always know how effective working in partnership with celebrities